doing it a little bit differently this week. We didn't get a ton of footage, but we did get some great pickups. So we're going to take a look at everything that we picked up from the week. We're going to start with this Super Mario little action figure that we found. I don't even know if it's an action figure. We're going to call it a collectible because I have no plans on opening it. It is the Bone Piranha plant. Slowly but surely, I'm picking these things up and just creating a nice little collection, and they're not expensive. We picked this up from Ross. We paid $5 for it. And there it is, man. Let me pick this up, maybe give you a better look. There are some of the other figures in the set. For $5, I figured why not. Here are some of the other ones from the set. Just want to show you real fast. We have 4 total. Now with the Super Piranha, we have 5. The goal is to collect as many as possible. I really don't know how many they have, and I don't care to know. I just want to pick them up because they look nice. So yeah, just wanted to show you that real fast. Let's check out what else we picked up this past week. Sticking with Ross and sticking with Super Mario. I didn't know that they had this stuff at Ross. If you haven't checked out a Ross in your neighborhood, you might want to. I found this in the toy section. I paid $15 for it. It is a Nintendo Switch Super Mario controller. It is wired. According to the box, it goes for like $25. I don't know how true that is, and I haven't checked it. This is another one that I don't have any plans to open or flip. I'm just going to add this to the collection. Keep it in the box. Something nice to look at. Something nice to display. But yeah, man, again, another one from Ross. So after finding a couple of things at one Ross, I had to pop into another one. I found these DBZ figures. I paid $6 each, and it looks as if they go for about 20. So we might go ahead and sell off the one and keep the other 2. If you haven't checked out Ross, I had no idea. I don't know if I got lucky, but let me know if the Ross in your area has anything like this. I am a Dragon Ball Z fan, kinda. A lot of the build-up kind of gets to me. It takes Goku 2 or 3 episodes to power up. That can drive me a little nuts. Man, I plan on, keeping these and add them to my collection. We picked up 2 Brookstone sound reactive LED strip lights. Not sure what I'm going to do with these. They were $2 a piece. Checked them out on eBay. I'm not seeing any sold listings. I do see about 3 listings. And they're going for $15 to $20 each. But again, nothing has been sold. $2 a piece. It's hard to pass up something for $2. $2? That's 8 quarters. So we did pick up some games. We went to a few spots other than Ross. We picked this up from GameStop. We actually paid $8. I think it was $8.68 to be exact after tax. We saw this at GameStop a few weeks ago, but we left it on the shelf. And shout out to Cincinnati Hobby Hunter. I saw he picked this up and he said he got a new copy. So I shot over to GameStop. What do you know? They gave me a new copy as well. Price tails for the PS5. I am not a big JRPG player, but I think I'm gonna have to start. I'm playing a game right now, and I'll tell you about that in 1 second. And listen, I don't know, man. I think I just need to chill out. Maybe RPG style games might have to be my go-to here in a minute. We'll see how it goes. But I do have a feeling this will be the next game that I play once I complete the current game I'm playing on PS5. If you played this, let me know if you enjoy it. Is it something I can jump right into, or is there something I need to play before this to understand the story? Now, we had to make a stop at the pawn shop. We paid $35 for all of these PS3 games that we picked up. The only reason why I paid $35 for these is because there were a few games in there that I hadn't seen before, so let's check them out. First game we picked up, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Now, I've played this back in the day. It's been a long time since I played anything Rainbow Six. But yeah, I used to play a lot of these Tom Clancy games, Rainbow Six, Splinter Cell. We'll definitely jump back into this one at some point. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Adding this to the PS3 collection. We do not have this on the PS3 yet, so I was happy to see it, happy to pick this one up. God of War 3. I'm late to playing God of War, but I am now the biggest God of War fan. These games are incredible. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite game from the God of War series. We have Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Day 1 edition. And the cool thing about it is it has all the inserts. We're not going to open it all the way up, but there you go, man. It has the map, it has the manual. Excited to add this one to the PS3 collection. My intro to the Metal Gear series was definitely Metal Gear Solid on that PS1. A ton of just stuff that I had never seen in the game before, hiding in cardboard boxes and alerting people. That alert, if you hear that Solid Snake alert, you know something's up. The only thing that might be more telling that something is going down than the Solid Snake alert is somebody yelling World Star. Again, was one of the reasons why I picked up this lot. Binary Domain. Have you played this before? If you have, let me know what I'm about to get myself into in about a year and a half. Let's take a look at the back. Where does machine end and humanity begin? That is deep. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PS3. Let's go. Big reason for me picking up the games that I did was because this was a part of it. Ignore the labeling, ignore the MLB sticker. I swapped the case because that case was filthy. We got that up out of here. So I'll clean these stickers up and get all this off of there and add this to the collection. All right, the final game from that lot, X-Men Destiny. This is the other game that I hadn't heard of, but I am a big X-Men fan, so anytime I see X-Men video games, I'm trying to pick them up, and especially when I find them for the PlayStation, the PS3. So yeah, this is definitely going into the collection. Fight alongside or against the X-Men based on the choices you make. So this is the first game we picked up in the lot of games from USA Pawn. Shout out to Angie at USA Pawn. We paid $127 for everything that I'm about to show you right now. We picked up Soul Calibur 6 for the PS4. I do not have Soul Calibur 6, so this one is definitely going into the collection. It seems to be the theme with most of these games I pick up. I haven't played them, but at some point we'll get to them. But this one is going into the collection for sure. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War for the PS4. We have this on the PS5, so we'll get this out the door here soon. Looks like it's going for about 15, 16 bucks on price charting. Zombie Army Trilogy for the PS4. We'll put this back into its space. We picked up the case from USA Pawn a while back, and we couldn't find the game in the store, so they found it a few trips later. So I got the game, added it to the case, and we will put it in its location. If you look right behind that red PS4 controller, that little gap right there, that's where that's going. God of War Ragnarok for the PS5. We paid $10 for this one, bro. We got this from USA Pawn along with everything else, but this is the one that I was kind of holding out on. I was asking, what's your favorite game in the God of War series? God of War Ragnarok. I'm about an hour in, and it's a beast. Does a great job of picking up story. It's just a good game. $10. This is probably one of my favorite pickups from this lot. There's a couple other things from here that I'm going to show you right now that might beat this. In fact, there is one thing that beats this for sure. Now I think about it. Prisoner of the moment there for a minute. But God of War Ragnarok PS5. We found this Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. We paid $25 for it. I do believe that's right in line with what it would cost me if I was to buy it from eBay or something like that, but I have not seen this in the wild. So for $25, I thought it was a great deal and something to pick up. But yeah, man, Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch, it does work. Let's see if we can't get some sound going here. Classic. Now here, oh, shout out to the Mamba. Here's my favorite pickup from everything we got this week. A Sony PSP Go. Look at this thing here, man. Super clean. Everything works. It includes 12 gigabytes of space. That's crazy. And God of War Chains of Olympus on here, ready to go. That's why I asked, what's your favorite game in the series? Has anyone played God of War Chains of Olympus? But look at this, man. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Let's go. Yo, let me go back to this home screen, man. Yeah, let me just get out of here. Oh no, this is getting too good already. Look, PSP Go. We paid $85 for this. Probably right in line again with what you would pay anywhere else, but I just couldn't pass this up, man. You can find it cheaper somewhere else, but how often do you see these things? Here's my answer. Never. I've never seen this. Never.